Friday the 13th. Normally, Friday the 13th, when me a grow up, when me a picking I come up, when I'm child coming up. Them used to say Friday the 13th is a bad lucky day. Any 13 that fall on a Friday is a bad lucky day. I don't know if you remember Jason the 30. Jason? I think that Jason. I don't remember Jason the 13 name, but Jason, the double show Jason and Freddy Krueger. You see them show there? Every Friday the 13th they used to put it on TV. I remember saying that you never used to have internet where you can choose your show them where you want to watch. Every Friday the 13th we get Ducky show because them say that day, this day is a bad lucky day. But anyway, them something they cut out nowadays. Them something they cut out because people don't fool again. I think you can tell them children here nowadays about, hi guys, welcome. I think you can tell them nowadays about Friday the 13th is bad lucky day. I'm going to ask where you get that from now. I will tell you so. Yeah, first time, every time when the day I come, either me not want to go nowhere, or me have to pray, hope and pray nothing no go wrong. Because them always say, Friday the 13th is a bad lucky day. So you give me thumbs up and gone. So who else? Welcome, welcome. So who else believes this day was a bad lucky day when they were growing up? And also guys, I want to talk about the girl where them say the drugs. More I catch the story good because I know I don't get to see it because yesterday I be nice, I don't want to do a video. What you talk on it yesterday? And here's the one best friend poison my next friend. One time me hear J Progress I talk about it. Remember my friend and me and I go from me at 15. Me meet her, me go Pennet Secondary. Me and I grew up. We were best friend. We were like Echo and Jekyll. You know see me and I see she, and I see she and I see me. Up to the age of 20. 19, because I when I 19, I left from which part them there. Because I live with them for a while, because my mother did leave me with my big sister. And I end up left my big sister in the house, and my mother did went and left her in with her man, because my big sister moved. My big sister moved in, man, in a one room. So I ended up with my best friend named Peter here. So I go down our house, I live. So the girl applies the next girl now, I remember. It just bring back memory.
We already heard one side of the story, and everyone's gonna react the way how we.
So it bring back memory. So right now, me I gonna listen to one. Oh God, guys, hold on. Me I gonna say something. Me I gonna go and listen it.
Reacted. So I mean, when I saw the video and I reacted, I thought, oh yeah.
You make first one, please. I want to No, give me 3 instead, I 4. Hey. You alright? What one? 3. What is the other one? This other one.
So I want to have first prison for care.
I know Tony, you are your garden. Because
in a nice
basically I met him while I
nice like all them attack.
November 2022. We wasn't in a relationship, like it was very much just a link, like
so
it was on and off. Like we would stop speaking, it wouldn't be on bad terms or anything. Like it wasn't a relationship. So fast forward now to August 2024. Tony and me has started speaking again, and it's very much consistent. Like, we're speaking, everything's going like okay. Then he must have asked me. Well, he must have told me that, oh yeah, he's going to Jamaica soon, and he wants me to come with him. Like, he wants to fly me out. So when he said that to me, like, I said no, like, because I thought he wasn't being serious, so I just said no, and we still continued speaking. And then,
have you been to Jamaica before?
no, I've never been to Jamaica. I'm not even Jamaican. I'm not Jamaican. But yeah, that was my first time. So he's came to Jamaica now, like he said, and he's asked me again, and I've been like to him, like, I'm not gonna lie, you've flown out to Jamaica, and you expect me to go all the
So
way
this
to
are the
Jamaica
one
by
with the
myself, like,
so the one with the girl who carry
when he
the
asked you,
drugs
did you
from
live there, or
Jamaica.
you just out
no, he didn't live there. He's from England. He's from Northampton. Like, he's actually from England. He's just has his heritage is just Jamaican.
Okay.
So
Okay, in
yeah,
parents
he's in
come
Just a
Jamaica
holiday for
in
him.
parents come from
Basically, he was
Jamaica,
going
so
holiday,
he
not
was
on
work.
holiday, but he said to me that he was staying there like a few months.
Okay.
So yeah, he's asked me.
1 hour ago and put up this.
And I've been like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not going to Jamaica by myself. Like, you've gone and you expect me to come by myself. Then that's when he was like to me, oh, it's not that deep to solo travel. I would say bring a friend, but that's up to you. So obviously, when he's told me that, I've called 2 of my friends, not Teraya, 2 of my close friends, and I've asked them, and then one of my friends couldn't because her birthday was that week and she was having a big party, and then my other friend had no more holidays, like, from work. So that's when I remembered, oh, Teraya. So let me even get into that. Let me get into me and Teraya. Me and Teraya have known each other for a long time. Like, we used to live on the same street.
So mums used to know each other, be friends?
Yeah, our moms knew each other. Like, there wasn't.
The man say our mother did know.
They were just counting.
The man say our friend mother did know about the drugs. So, cause our friend mother buy the ticket. So, I don't know, me want to listen it. Cause the first me I go listen it.
Each other.
So we are going to listen together.
See, it was me and Teraya who were friends. But obviously from me moving, I moved to Birmingham in 2022 for uni, and she moved to Manchester for uni. So we kind of lost contact. Like, we wasn't as close as how we was before. And
picked up that Birmingham accent.
May I thumbs up on the enter, please?
Yeah, you picked it up quick. That is a quick. Picked it up quick.
Yeah. So yeah, I moved to Birmingham, she moved to Manchester, and obviously, well, not obviously, but my mum must have moved houses, so we wasn't living on the same street no more. So we didn't really speak to each other like that. So around like September 2024, me and Teraya have like reconnected. We're speaking on the phone, and she's telling me about a holiday she had in Jamaica. Because it was in Jamaica a month before me and her went. And she was like, with her family, like her mum and her sisters. So she's telling me about that, and I'm like, oh, do you know what's so mad? The boy I'm speaking to wants to fly me out to Jamaica. This is before Tony has asked me. This is before Tony's asked if I want to come with a friend. So yes, I was telling her, oh yeah, the boy I'm speaking to wants to fly me out. Then she was like, oh, if you end up going, let me know, because I'll come with you. My mum said she'll pay for my flight ticket for my birthday, because her birthday is end of September, so her mum said for her birthday present she'll pay for a flight. So obviously now, when Tony's come to me and said, oh, you can bring a friend, but that's up to you. And I've asked my 2 other friends and they couldn't. I remembered, oh, Teraya, like, she said if I end up going, she'll come, like, her mum will pay for the ticket. So I've messaged her and I've asked her, oh, like, are you still on coming to Jamaica? And she was like, I'm at work at the moment, but when I get home, I'll ask my mum and I'll let you know. And then she got home, she asked her mum was fine with it. She said, yes, she can go. So, yeah, basically with this whole situation, my mum did not want me to go. Like, my mum, because I must have, when Tony, like, asked me, I must have, like, gone to my mum and been like, oh, would you mind if, like, I went on holiday with our boy? And she was like, oh, I wouldn't mind, but, like, I would have to speak to his mum. So, obviously, when she said that to me, I was just thinking, like, what do you need to speak to his mum for? Like, this is not even my boyfriend. Like, this is just someone I'm speaking to. Like, I just found it annoying, the fact that my mum wanted to speak to his mum. So,
But she want to know if you're secure, she has send you off with somebody, she want to know everything about the person.
If you're smart, hardworking, and planning to study in Canada, but the cost feels out of reach, passage is
right.
Nice, take your time, man.
So, yeah, Taraya's asked the mom, her mom's been like, yeah, she'll pay for a ticket, whatever. So, Tony's paid for my ticket and Taraya's paid for her own. So we've booked the ticket to go to Jamaica now. And when we booked it, that's when I went to my mom and said to my mom, oh yeah, I'm going to Jamaica with in a week. The flight's already been booked. So obviously my mom started moving mad, like me and her were going back and forth because she was saying like, why would you book the ticket without coming to me? Like, you should have told me before you booked it. But obviously just the fact that she was moving back mad and like asking to speak to people's parents, that's why I'm not gonna lie, I put my hands up. I was very sneaky, like I did not tell my mom the full details of the trip, like I really didn't. So obviously my
You're at the age as well.
Yeah, I was 20. Yeah, I was 21 at the time. I'm 22 now, but at the time I was 21, and yeah, I was clearly just being reckless and not thinking. So obviously, my mom's now home to Ray's mom and asked to Ray's mom, like, oh, is it true that Genevieve and Taraya are flying out to Jamaica? Taraya's mom was like, yeah, it's fine. They're gonna be staying with my family. Don't worry about it. Like, it's calm. So obviously, from my mom speaking to Taraya's mom,
you have reassurance.
Yeah, she got the reassurance, and she was just calm about the situation. Like she dropped us off. My mom dropped me and Taraya off to the airport. But I did not tell Taraya's mom to lie to my mom. Obviously, I should have been the one to tell my mom. But Taraya's mom just lied, and when she lied, I'm not gonna lie. At the time, I was thinking, oh yeah, Taraya's mom's such a calm mom. Like she gets it. Like.
So why she that tell lie? So easy. She don't know nothing, and she go say yes. She go stay for her family. Oh God. So mother though.
My mom's just moving mad. So the next day after my mom's spoken to Taraya's mom, and my mom's fine with me flying out. I was at Taraya's house, and then Taraya's mom's come to me and been like, oh yeah, I understand how you feel. Like my mom used to me the same way when I was younger, and I wish when I was your age I was out traveling, because she was saying that she had Taraya young, so from young she was just...
That's why she get her the freedom, because she never had that freedom when she grew up. Freedom to do everything.
Look like being a mother, and she wishes that she could fly out when she was younger and all these things. So fast forward now to us going to Jamaica. Went to Jamaica.
What date? What was the date you went to Jamaica?
October 13th. October 13th, 2024. So fast forward to that. My mom dropped us off at the airport.
Welcome, guys.
Landed in Jamaica. Tony and his cousin LeJohn have picked us up from the airport, and we stayed at an Airbnb in St. Mary's. So LeJohn drove to the Airbnb in St. Mary's, and we were supposed to stay there for like a week. But we did stay there for a week. The holiday was for 7 days. And the holiday went well. I'm not gonna lie. Like we did a lot of excursions. We went out. Yeah, it was fun.
Did you pick up on any energies, like any with the boys, like any? Was it just
No.
more? It was just
No, not at all.
okay.
Not at all.
So
So
when them a go back
the night before I was on the phone to my friend. I ended the phone with my friend, and then Tony's come to me, and he's like, "Oh, have you spoken to Taraya?" And I've been like, "Spoken to Taraya about what?" And he was like, "Oh, I asked her if she would mind taking shoes back for his cousin LeJohn." And I said, "Oh no, I haven't spoken to her, but I'll speak to her." So he was getting ready to leave. He went somewhere, and he said when he comes back, so he was like, "Oh, I'm going somewhere, but you man get ready because we was going out that day." So obviously I've gone in the room now and I've asked Taraya, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he asked me to take back like 2 pairs of shoes for LeJohn." But I said to him like, "Oh, I don't know." I said to him, "Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about it." So I didn't think anything of it. We just got ready and then went out. So the next day now, the morning, the day we're supposed to leave, Tony's come again to me and Taraya with the shoes, and he's asked us, and he's like, well, he's asked us, and we're like, "Oh, who are these shoes for?" And he's like, "Oh, it's for LeJohn's brother who's recently moved to the UK." And I like we're just asking questions about it. I mean, obviously he was like, "Oh, LeJohn's embarrassed to ask." Obviously he doesn't have money like that. And I'm not leaving Jamaica till December.
Please remember to give me a thumbs up when you enter. And also, if you don't subscribe,
a lender that focuses on students that
if you never subscribe to my channel, please do so.
are high potential, they're highly employable.
So we're listening to
he was like,
the interview with the girl who got prison.
Shipping from Jamaica to England
All
expensive.
facing prison.
And
Prison
just
time.
I'll be honest with you.
Then it's a facing prison time, so it's in my
Someone asked
prison.
me to bring back the shoes.
I go through
There's
prison.
no red flags like as a young girl, like for me, like there's no, do you know what I mean? I've been to Jamaica many times and that could have happened to me. If I could have a cousin be like, "Yo, send this back for me," you know, be like, "Oh yeah, put it in the suitcase." I want to and
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was not thinking that at all, and obviously the shoes look calm, like
So the shoes is
there was
just,
nothing wrong with the shoes. And I genuinely, the minute he said he's embarrassed to ask and he doesn't have money like that, I automatically felt bad. And obviously because we had like a good holiday, like it was good. And his cousin LeJohn was like, he was a nice person, like he was so nice.
yeah.
So just felt bad. Like
No,
feel bad.
To be honest, I don't think anyone that sits here and says, "Oh yeah," especially for 2 young girls that don't know nothing about drugs. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't know nothing about this level or what's going on. You're just thinking, okay, cool, like the story that they sold to you, you're not thinking nothing of it. Do you know what I mean? And that could happen to anyone. It could happen to any one of us.
No, literally. Yeah, he was just playing with our heartstrings. Like we genuinely did feel bad. So obviously he's left the room now. Taraya's called her mom. She's FaceTimed her mom and she's told her mom. And her mom's been calm. Like her mom was fine with it. Like the only thing her mom said was check the shoes. So I've checked the shoes now, and the shoes look normal because it was mostly sliders than trainers. And I don't know anything about these things. I didn't even know people could put Coca-Cola in sliders. Like I like they just look the shoes looked completely fine. And also from like Taraya's mom being calm with it, I just thought, oh, like I wasn't really thinking that like, oh, there could be something in the shoes. Like her mom was so calm about it. She just said, oh yeah, just check the shoes. And
She was on FaceTime, yeah?
Yeah, Taraya FaceTimed her mom and she was telling her mom showing them on the shoes, and the mum was fine with it because they basically agreed with Tony's friend picking up the shoes from Tereya's house.
They look like the mother didn't know about
I
the
don't think
go.
I mentioned that in the. Well, I think I did, but yeah. Tony's
So
friend
they, when you say they, was it Rhea or was it Rhea's mum, and or was it just was the shoes?
Tereya and Tony.
Okay,
Because
Rhea
I
and
was,
Tony.
yeah, because I said, yeah, no one can pick up shoes from my house. Like, my mom's gonna be mad about that. But
Okay.
yeah, like the mom was fine with me, and that kind of like made me feel more at ease. Like, uh, my friend's mom is calm with it. The shoes look fine. Tony's a nice person. Well, Tony and LaDonna like nice people.
At the
We
time,
had a
you
At
good
the
said,
time.
time, you think them did
Yeah,
nice.
like we had a good time. Like I wasn't really overthinking it, and I'm not gonna lie. This all came to us the morning before we were supposed to fly out. Like we didn't have time to really like sit down and think about it. Like, and this is why I say it was like
That them
premeditated
always
because
do.
you literally
Then
told
wait till
to
them
us
left
the night
on
before we were
yes for
supposed to fly
going.
out. Like,
Then
I'm not
just
gonna
bring
lie,
me
if I
something
told you
and
like
not think
a few
about it
days
and just
before I would have spoken to
putting
my
on the
friend and like
suitcase and then look at
got
myself
like
in a trouble.
proper advice,
That them
not
always do.
taking it, but it literally happened. We literally got asked basically the morning we're supposed to fly out.
Mm-hmm.
nice, man. Oh.
Yeah.
And, 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 and to be honest, like I was saying, see that storyline is most people would, a lot of us were a bit older, so we kind of know these things that happen, you know what I mean?
Why?
But when you're young,
You see?
most people would just be like, yeah, no problem, no problem, and talk to something and pull it back, you know what I mean? So guy's mum saying it's fine.
Sorry about that.
As well.
Yeah, that just put me at ease. Like that literally just didn't make me think of anything at all. Like her mum was just so calm about it. She just said just check the shoes, and obviously we've checked the shoes and the shoes look normal. And obviously there was a few trainers, and I lifted up the insole and there was nothing in the insole. I wouldn't have thought that they could put like Coca-Cola in the actual like.
So why go back? This one.
And sew it together.
Sew it together. Like I didn't know it was
Oh, then take off the shoes bottom and put the Coke under it and sew
Once
it.
you pick up the trainers, put them in your suitcase. You go to the airport.
Why people so wicked, man?
Before reading Paul St. John's book, Return to the Gospel of the Water and the Spirit, I was confused.
So she wouldn't know it's a Coke under that the shoes in but shoes bottom there. If them take off the bottom and put it back on. Why people wicked so?
Just by the religious doctrines that men have made.
No, sir.
Ponies. So we packed everything, put everything in the car. Obviously we were staying in St. Mary's, so we had to leave from St. Mary's all the way to Montego Bay.
No beer, then go.
And they dropped us off at the airport. They dropped us off at the airport. They took our suitcases out.
The guy was you think our friend. Even I
we were going into the airport.
Him and Terry
we
and
was
Terry
flying
mom.
with TUI. So,
Allegedly.
do you know how
I don't know
obviously they
nothing.
have like
Just a listen.
section and like the queues? There was no one in the queue when we got there. And we got there really, we got there 2 hours before our time. But as we like walking through like the line
English
to like
people
check
say
in,
queue instead of
officers
line.
have told us to, officers have stopped us and they asked for our passport. And they were asking questions about the trip, like how long we've been here, whatever. And then they've asked us to put our suitcase on the table. So we put our suitcase on the table and then seen the shoes, and they said they were suspicious about the shoes because this is what they said in court. They said they were suspicious about the shoes because apparently the shoes were heavy.
Oh.
But the sliders were like designer sliders. Everyone knows designer sliders are heavier than normal sliders. Like when I was putting the shoes in my suitcase, I didn't feel no weight or anything. Like the designer sliders, so they're heavier than normal sliders. So they were suspicious because the sliders were heavy. So they must have picked the bottom of the shoe and like wiped it and like hit on it, meaning that there's Coca-Cola in it. And then obviously they've took us to a room and started questioning us. And yeah.
So straight away, as soon as you walked in, they've seen you. How long actually
like yeah, like a few minutes in, because we just walked into the airport and then there was no one in the queue, so we're trying to get through the barriers and go to check-in. And before we've done that, the officers have literally stopped us and asked for our passport and then told us to put our suitcase on the table.
Did they say in court why they done that? Did they say that was like a tip, or did they say that it was just it's just routine?
Please, what?
We're just routine.
Okay. And then from that happening, was that when you guys went?
Alright.
Did you get interviewed?
Yeah, they asked us questions. Obviously, we gave our statements, and I literally told them like, yeah, the boys checked the cameras. The boys who dropped us off at the airport, they're the ones who gave us the shoes. They've now, when we was in the room, they got the shoes out and cutting open the shoes. It was sort of like I was in so much shock. Like the way they were even struggling to cut open the shoes because it was literally professionally done. Like the Coca-Cola in the shoes were literally in the shape of the sole of the shoe. I don't know how they did it, but yeah. So obviously, yeah.
Thanks for the thumbs up, guys.
Took us to jail, and we was literally in a cell. We was in jail for like, well, I was in jail for 3 weeks. Teray was in there for like 2 weeks and a bit.
Oh, so Terry, come up before
And
you.
before we even get into the jail side of things, the court case side of things, I actually think the mum, Teray's mum, only shut us down. didn't tell the whole
Nose.
story, right? She only told one
No.
side of the story.
Nose.
Because let's be real, like,
Mouth.
as a mother,
Show
why
me
would you
eyes.
let your child
Show me.
take?
Eyes. Eyes.
Why would you let your child take? Like your child's culture
Ears. Show me
and ask
ears.
you, is it okay
Ears.
for me to do this? And you say yes.
Show me ears now.
She's not gonna come. She's not gonna come on the internet. And
Yeah,
what
listen
was
to
obviously in the comments, people were saying you didn't want her to go, but you paid for a flight ticket, and then you're saying that she's called you to ask you, and you said no, but we're still talking. If Teray is calling you to ask you if she should take some shoes, and you said no, she wouldn't have
Zan,
Because
Zan.
in that video,
And I
she was
listen to that,
saying,
and
I think she
the
stated
people them
like,
subscribe and
don't
viewers
tell
them
her
are
not
listening
to
it too. So that's nice.
back, or I think she said that in the video. Not to bring anything back, and she will also obviously look. It's crazy that you are out there on now for 16 months. How long has it been? 16 months.
16 months. Yeah.
And you're saying that there was about 11. Was there 11 court cases?
I don't know how many times you've been to court, but it's been a few, like it's been a lot of times from December till now. December till now.
And when you were on trial, how long did your trial last?
My trial started in April, and my trial lasted from April 2025 until January, because January that's when they made the verdict.
What, it wasn't every day, was it?
No, it wasn't every day. Like, so it started in April. We went back to court again in June.
Thumbs up.
Then we went back to court again in July. Then July.
Like every 2 months.
So was it, see when you, sorry to disturb you, see when you went to court, was any of them dates where you had to put a guilty or not guilty plead, and then after that, is there a date where you had to argue your case and all the evidence put in front of you, and then you had to share your side of the stories of what happened, and then, but in the UK, obviously, it's a bit like it's a bit different, isn't it? So, like, what was, how did the trial start in terms of like, was there one day where, I don't know, I did hear that, was there no jury? It was the judge that made the decision?
Believe it or not, I will draw the person you will marry. One of my clients asked for a refund. She thought the man I sketched looked...
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to talk too much about the whole, like, what happened in court, because at the end of the day, they haven't even sentenced us yet.
Okay.
So, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to say things.
Yeah, of course.
And I haven't even been sentenced yet.
Yeah, of course.
But I will say that I don't know where Teray's mum got the 6 years from. That's completely false. They never told us that in court. My lawyer never told me that. Maybe her lawyer did, but it's not true. Like, they can't say 6 years and they haven't sentenced us yet. Like, they didn't say anything about sentencing yet to us.
Tara, I
So I
don't
don't know
know
where the
about
6
it,
years
but
has come from.
she gave her confirmation to do everything.
Is there any...
Show her the sneaker, she said, oh, bring
else
it.
part of the story
So she
that
not
was missing
think
that
about
much,
it or
like
nothing.
what Tereya's mum said, that
So it end up as she and Tara get the lock up.
was...
And the guys them there Jamaica scot free. Or the back America or
Well, she
England
did
or
say that
wherever.
she got us bail.
Allegedly.
Me and Teraya bail, which is not the case. She didn't get us bail. My lawyer represented Teraya because Teraya didn't have a lawyer.
Okay.
And it was my friend's mom, one of my close friends, family who valued his car to get me bail. I'm not going to really speak too much about that, but she didn't get me bail. So that's false. She didn't say that. She didn't
No,
tell
no,
to
no.
write
Was she
nothing
with
down.
again?
She was literally
I want proper coffee.
Like,
like
rough coffee or
saying,
smooth
yeah, you
one?
guys should
Yeah,
go,
no,
like,
which one?
you'll
No,
like,
my
you'll
one.
have a great time,
Come
blah,
on,
blah,
the
blah,
next
blah.
one.
Yeah, that one.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Jam the Peter?
Firstly, man,
Yeah.
I just wanna,
$5.20.
I just wanna,
Yeah, no.
sorry for
No,
you,
banana.
Alright, listen.
this is crazy when it, you know what I mean?
Come on, push it, I want it.
Things that happen in the amount of messages that we receive, this sorts of stuff happens and people getting flown out.
Zion!
Men fly out with that young girl.
Zion! Stop it.
At that age, you know what I mean? At that age where young girls like that from their parents. Especially, you know what I'm trying to say? So you can't sit here and say that you're in the wrong for anything. Obviously,
Yeah, but I want
this
to
is the nightmare from hell. Because
420.
why they saying that you are
You want to
at prison?
Yeah.
100%.
Well, they haven't said that. My lot. I don't know if I should.
Don't, you don't need to mention it.
Yeah, they
Just,
haven't said that.
what I would just ask you is, come to the verdict. Did you say your story and it just come to a verdict, or you wasn't allowed to say your story and it came to a verdict?
Oh, you say now, blah, blah?
Obviously, I didn't speak on the stand, but the way I'm speaking my story now,
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to explain myself like this in court.
Okay.
I will say that. Like both of us,
That no floor.
we need to explain ourselves. But then again, like we need to take. We was found in possession of the things at the end of the and yeah.
I'm gonna get
Like,
to it.
we was the ones found in possession. Obviously, there's a lot of things that have happened that I'm not happy with, but I literally just have to accept it and, like,
No.
yeah, deal with it basically, but, yeah.
And you've come being in a country that you're not from for 16 months. I know you must, it's your family. And there's a message to send to, I don't know, women, young girls your age. What would that message be? Because this is a story that I think every parent needs to send to their son and their daughter. You know what I mean? So what would that message be?
Don't make the same mistake as me. Listen to your mom. Honestly, like, obviously, now being in this situation, I've realized all the times my mom was talking to me and I thought like, oh, she's doing the most. It was for my own good and her looking out for me. And yeah, dog, trust me. And yeah, I don't know what to say.
It's cool, man.
Listen to your parents.
Parents always right.
Well, yeah. If it's like actual good advice, but your parents are always right. They know what's good for you and stuff. Yeah.
Temu, shop like a billionaire. Try it now.
So I want to say sorry for this situation is mad that you're in. I'll be honest with you. It's a mad situation that has now come to the internet. I saw that her mum put up a GoFundMe and the GoFundMe's been taken down. I didn't understand that because see, in Jamaica, everything costs money. Lawyers, right?
It's been. We wasn't allowed to get legal aid. My mom is a single mom. Like, it's literally been my mom from the beginning. My mom's been having to pay for my accommodation, having to pay for like food. And Jamaica's expensive. And My mom's got two. I've got two younger
This?
siblings who she has to look after as well, and it's just been hard. Like my mom's literally been working every single day for me, like to provide for me and provide for herself and my siblings. So it's been really hard.
Please, some contacts to your mum, your update what's going on with your case. Obviously, I wish you all the best. If anything that happens, please tell your mum to reach out to me. I would like to show some support in terms of, you know what I mean, if anything for the worst was to ever happen, I would like to show some support in terms of sending somebody over, just for the both of you, to be honest, because look, these things happen, and I don't want anyone that comes and says, oh, you knew, or a story that got told,
That's
the
all my
story everyone
know.
made their opinion from it. I made their opinion from it.
Not because she never
What
come
I
out
would
and
say
know.
is,
Zan.
these things happen. You know what I mean? These things happen. You're aware of it now. You're in the situation. The other young lady, she's now got a son. You know what I mean? Or a daughter. She's had a child. So it's just a crazy story, innit? But yeah, please, send me your mum details and I'll stay in contact with your mum. But stay strong. And one advice I'll give you: don't pay into comments and read the comments too much, because it will mess up your head. It will mess up your head.
It messed up my head for the past few days. Like I'm been a social media person, so like I was feeling suicidal seeing all these things. Like it was.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you even going through that. But look, don't read the comments. Everyone's gonna have an opinion. There's gonna be a debate. Things are not true. You know what I mean? But this could happen to anyone.
Anybody too.
It could be a family
Rest
member.
if the shoes never
Anyone, a
look
family member
suspicious.
from Jamaica can be like, yo, please send this back. Get me? And they will listen, no problem, and send it back, and it could happen to them. And there's storylines about it. So I just want you to know these things happen. It's not the end. You're very young. You're gonna come back from this. You're gonna be a successful woman. You know what I mean? And you just
Inshallah, man, honestly.
Yeah.
But thank you for letting me speak. Like I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Remember I said to you, don't read the comments. That's rule number one. Yeah, don't read the comments, because that's what will mess up your head. So, and just on, you did talk about suicidal, just speak to your support system, please. You know what I mean? If you want to vent to someone, ring your mum or ring your cousin or ring someone and vent to them on the phone and get it off your chest. Because it will pass in 24 hours, in 48 hours. It will be another subject. You know what I'm trying to say? And people always show their opinion, but then there's no other, where's the support? You know what I mean? What's happening afterwards? What happens with the support? So just know that you have my support anyway. So just keep on going in as well, man.
Yeah, thanks. Like my friends have literally been riding for me so hard. Like my friends and my mom, like I'm so grateful to them.
Yeah, so. No, I see it. One of your friends messaged me. Obviously, one of your friends messaged me. So I've been seeing it. But just tell your friends, you can never defeat the internet. There will always be people in the comments, and they will always have some mad theories. Because I was on a live as well, and I heard another theory, and I was just like, look, I'm not even gonna listen to anything else until I speak to you. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, man. But obviously, you have my details after this. I'll give you my number. If you ever need to contact me, just message me, please. Yeah?
Okay, thank you so much.
God bless you.
Bye. I'm doing this. Oh, sorry.
So guys, remember me telling you, say the first part of this the live was to look for the friend, the poison the friend. So I'm gonna save me seat. Guys, when I see, but J Body that talk about it to the best friend poison her friend. After the best friend get the work fee, the next friend and the best friend will do well in her work and not get promotion. The friend poison her. But me that like to see it, what I just saw it when I see it, right? So guys, have a blessed day. And remember to always be good. Treat the people them like one want to be treated and love each other. Peace out. Remember, if you cannot be good, be kind. Remember it. Later. Thanks for the 5 thumbs up, guys.